Welcome to the 56 Grammy Awards.
This year, while Aussies were nominated, we didn't get anything. Luckily, 17-year-old Lorde owned it for the Kiwis, taking home 2 awards.
This is the one thing that I did not expect the most about tonight, so thank you so much.
She also gave a dark performance of Royals.
It will never be royal.
So we're still embracing her as one of our own.
A certificate on paper isn't gonna solve it all, but it's a damn good place to start.
Macklemore and Ryan Lewis cleaned up with 4 gongs and brought a whole lot of love and Madonna to the awards as part of a giant wedding ceremony. Jay-Z was nominated for a truckload of trophies, but he only picked up 1. It's okay, he made up for it by performing with Beyonce.
We be all night, sing a song.
Daft Punk won a swag of awards, including Album of the Year. Pink lived up to her reputation and did some bloody impressive circus moves. And a lot of other famous people inexplicably wore weird hats.
Hyla's our man on the ground in LA. Big night, Hyla. What were your highlights?
You know, for a show that was 3.5 hours long, they could have condensed it to about 20 minutes. I thought Beyonce opening the show with Jay-Z was fantastic. Of course, you had Jay-Z also having the speech of the night.
I want to tell Blue that, look, Daddy got a gold sippy cup for you.
Of course, he's winning there. And, you know, a big shout out to Daft Punk, taking home 5 Grammys, 2 of the big ones, Record and Album of the Year. But in a day and age where so many stars go out of their way to be in our faces, here's a couple of French guys who do the exact opposite. And they don't want to be famous. They only want to be recognized for their music. I think that's definitely commendable.
And a massive night, Hyla, for Lorde. Of course, she's a Kiwi. She won 2 Grammys, which technically I think makes her an Aussie now. How did that performance go down? It was a little bit divisive here in the office.
Yeah, well, first of all, I'm not surprised. Of course, Australia was going to try and claim her now that she won a Grammy. I think the Kiwis are standing up and saying, no, hold up, that's our girl. But her performance, it looked like she borrowed her uncle's pants. Other than that, you got to show love to a girl who's still a teenager, took home 2 Grammys, and randomly threw up a song on SoundCloud, what, a year or over a year ago, and here she is, you know, winning the biggest award that she can in her industry. You know, congrats to the Kiwis out there.
Well, I know her uncle, and those are some pretty Aussie pants. Hey, tell us a little bit about Taylor Swift. Didn't have a great night.
Yeah, not so much. And you would think that if you got second-row seats to the Grammys, you would have a great night. But whoever was sitting right behind her had a horrible night because she was just up and dancing the entire time. It was a little annoying, and I can imagine if you had second-row seats, it'd be even worse.
Hyla, the mass wedding thing was a bit weird with Madonna. What was that all about?
Yes, it was a little weird, but I'm going to defend it on this. First of all, the song was huge this year with Macklemore and Ryan Lewis. The message, I think, is really great. And at the end of the day, it's easy to hate on it, but think about it. Who wouldn't want Madonna singing at their wedding? Even though she was dressed like a pimp with a cane, I would still want her at my wedding.
Always a pleasure, Hyla. Chat again soon.
Thank you.
I actually feel sorry for Jay-Z and Beyonce because it's always embarrassing when Mum and Dad dance. Anyway, see if you reckon Taylor Swift thought she won the Grammy for Album of the Year. This is them announcing it. This is Taylor Swift in the bottom right. Alicia Keys here. Okay, they're going to go to the mega wall. There's Taylor Swift. There she is.
Random access memories. Random access memories.
She won it!
It's amazing, just after that, during Daft Punk's speech, she jumped up and interrupted them. And she said, yeah, I'm going to let you finish, but did you see Kanye's clip?
Now, with the single, the first single off the album, Like a Virgin, how did this song come about and why?
Well, a virgin?
Like a Virgin,
Like a Virgin. Well, I was laying in my bed one night and... Well, Molly, I mean, it takes one to know one, doesn't it?
Probably.